The Penn State-Northwestern matchup is not just a normal game. If the Nittany Lions grab the win, Joe Paterno will hit another milestone in his career at Penn State. Joe Paterno's legacy in college football is known around the nation. His seasons at Penn State stretched to 45, and with a victory on Saturday, he will have 400 wins. He'll be the third coach in football history to reach that number. To Paterno, it's not about him, but about his players.
I'm only concerned about these kids getting some wins while they're in college. They're only in college for 4 years. I've been here 4 plus a couple more.
Even defensive tackle Devin Steele says coach is focused on just the game.
Paterno, he kind of downplays. He's really worried about us just focusing on Northwestern this weekend so we can get a win, so we can better our record, not so much getting this 400th win.
The Nittany Lions football team had Happy Valley in a frenzy last week as they defeated the Michigan Wolverines 41-31. Walk-on quarterback Matt McGloin surprised many with throwing over 250 yards and scoring a touchdown. Running back Evan Royster became Penn State's all-time leading rusher. The Nittany Lions are now focused on their Northwestern matchup this Saturday at Beaver Stadium at 3:30 p.m. This will be the first time these teams will meet in Happy Valley since 2006. Passing the torch is one thing that the Penn State women's soccer team will have no problem doing after this season. The Nittany Lions are on the brink of the Big Ten tournament. With 2 seniors leaving, freshmen and sophomores have already stepped up to fill in the pieces. Senior forward Danielle Toney says she is excited to see what they can do in the future.
I'm expecting big things from the freshmen now. They're very, very talented, and once they just learn a few more things, and they'll get so much better.
Freshman Tani Costa is one of those newcomers, leading the team in goals. She says getting her chance to play is amazing.
Getting a chance to represent my teammates, my coaches, Penn State, I mean, it's a great honor, and I'm having so much fun with it, and it really brings out the best in me.
Check out the young and veteran players in their final game of the season Sunday at Jeffrey Field against Michigan at 1 p.m. Winning a national championship, the Penn State wrestling team has a coach that has done that and more. Cale Sanderson was one of the best college athletes of all time. As a wrestler at Iowa State, Sanderson won 156 matches and lost none. A 4-time national champion, Olympic gold medalist, and now head coach of the Penn State men's wrestling team.
It was just something I felt comfortable in, and I really have a strong passion and desire to be and be a part of a team that wins the NCAA national championships. I mean, it's more than that, but you got to have goals.
After winning 3 consecutive conference championships at Iowa State, Sanderson says he was ready to build a team with all the right pieces.
As far as support, alumni support, everything was here. After I got into coaching a little bit, I kind of realized, what you need, and I saw that Penn State had everything that we needed.
And building a program is exactly what he has done, from bringing in new staff and players. The Nittany Lions coming to the season ranked 6th in the nation, with 20 true or redshirt freshmen on the roster.
That's why I came here, because he's almost maybe one of the best athletes ever, never lost in college, and Olympic champ, so it's pretty amazing just to wrestle for him.
Senior player Frank Molinaro says that his coach's intensity is what drives the team.
Putting his accolades aside, I mean, just the fact of his discipline and dedication to the sport of wrestling, and even his dedication as a coach is motivation itself.
Sanderson's goal for the team is one that hasn't changed since his days on the mat.
My dad would always say things like, we didn't come here to win, we came here to fight, meaning do your best. And so that's kind of the approach I bring. It comes down to them going out there and competing hard and enjoying themselves and trusting in the staff and the plan and ultimately in themselves.
The season for Sanderson and the Nittany Lions will start next Friday at 7 p.m. against Bloomsburg. That's it for sports. Back to you, Kelly.